Hey guys, Tight Repair bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Wolfheze. Playing today, spawning in the north, we have KIROV playing as Soviets. Early lock in there to NKVD. Teaming up with him is DarkRegion, also with Soviets, who has combined arms army, defensive and guard motor. From the south, Ostheer player here, Ober Commando, more like OP Commando. Blue's Skidrow, who has Jaeger armor, fortified armor, and elite troops. And finally, William Harrison as OKW, who has lock into Scavenge there. Early lock-in. In terms of rankings, Allies range team around rank 60, up against Axis randoms, William Harrison around 20, and Blue Skidrow around 50. So a double machine gun start there for Blue Skidrow. Not going for a second Pio either. And here it comes into the center. Combat engineers getting suppressed. Conscripts getting their sandbags going. The squad looking for a flank around. Pios should have vision. But they're slow to react. MG sitting up over here, catching KIROV. This one spins around. Looks like he's going to maybe leave the Pios pressuring. Remember, after you've been pinned for 10 seconds, your received accuracy bonus goes away. That's how the Pios are able to do a lot of damage there, even from quite a long range. Essentially, you have no defensive bonuses anymore at that stage. Conscripts continue to probe. Nice layering of this machine gun, catching this squad. The squad trying to hide behind the sight blockers. Pretty well covered. Pios doing some nice damage. More conscripts coming in. If they continued running through here, maybe could have got something going, or maybe if you had Molotovs ticked for a 4 conscript start. But none of that's happening, so pretty good diffusal of the conscript pressure there for Blue Skidrow. Fast tick up going into Panzer Grenadiers now. Conscript's trying to crawl around the corner. Get pinned before that happens. Maybe lost vision though. No, just gonna come into super close range to try and finish them off. Crew members keeping him suppressed. A little bit greedy here perhaps, trying to set up the machine gun on the fuel, and the conscripts, hoorah, just getting through there before the machine gun can burst them. Pio's gonna get some wire up here. He's just going to plant the wire while under fire. Wants to retreat anyway, probably to get the tier 2 going. MG coming in. Trying to maintain sight until that MG starts firing. Conscripts trying to backpedal out. Getting suppressed, but can crawl out to safety anyway. So double Panzer Grenadiers now. Combined up with the elite troops commander, so can maybe get G43s on them once the command points unlock. Okay, William Harrison going for a slightly unusual build as well. Went for double Stern Pios. Now to some Jaeger lights. Has gone for the battle group. Tier 2 coming up now out the back. Tier 2 up for KIROV. Looks like maybe the allies are a little bit slow on their tech. There you go. Combat engineers. Didn't combo them up with conscripts so he can merge in there, and eventually they do get forced off. Cussif grenade out. Pretty good hoorah to dodge that. But I think KIROV maybe doesn't quite have the firepower to win this. Lights are upgrading currently. This conscript dying fast. Switches all the focus fire off to it, hoping for the wipe. Doesn't get it though. There's a flamer for KIROV. Squad's getting in close on it. Jamming the capture with that squad for a long time. The G43 pops. But does manage to secure the fuel. Conscript's going around the corner and looking for a wipe here. 2 squads of them, in fact, for DarkRegion. Let's see if he can seal it. Used to go for the run and gun here. What's he doing? Oh. Okay, well, it doesn't get the wipe. Maybe if you have seen my video on it's better to do chase or stand still. Chasing is better, even with these bolt action rifles. In this case, maybe you could have chased to this point, maybe gone for the decap. Stop before they ran into the base defenses. A little bit more value out of that hoorah. Maybe could have got the wipe. Looks like William Harrison getting forced away here. Double stern pose. Returning to the battlefield. DarkRegion switching sides. Is going for a tier 3 at a reasonably early timing. Quite often from DarkRegion we see like immediate tier 4 strats. No T70. But oh boy. Ooh, what happened over there? KIROV losing the squad of conscripts to the flanking stern pose. 222 getting some work done as well. STGs on these Volksgrenadiers. 222 continuing to push forwards. If he came to assist over here, that would be massively beneficial to William Harrison. He's trying to keep DarkRegion peaked in his base at this stage. DarkRegion very close to the T70 now. That's a lot of retreats for William Harrison. Going for another Jaeger light squad now. So looks like he's not going to go for a flak half track. The ship has sailed now. And indeed, G43s coming through for blue Skidrow. And now we've got the Commissar out for KIROV. The light's getting behind the heavy cover, but there's a flamethrower there. I'm going to drop very quickly to that. And a grenade as well into the retreat path. William Harrison wasn't watching. That was like a tac map retreat. Didn't see where the grenade was, just heard the grenade warning, and losing the squad. If he stayed in cover there, I think he had a pretty good chance of surviving. Oh boy. Big damage from those Panzer Grenadiers. Engineers down. A couple losses now on both sides. Running over a mine over there on the far side. Here comes the T70 though. Losing away the machine gun. Oh wow. Skidrow squeezing in a third squad of Panzer Grenadiers. That's interesting. For a pack now to answer T70. T70 doesn't really have much to fear, you know, no snares from the strategy, only has to worry about mines. And he doesn't have a sweeper. I think you can't really can't worry about that too much, right? You've made your choice. You don't have a sweeper. Just pretend they don't exist. And in this case, unlike most tier 1 skips, only went for the one pyro, so doesn't really, I don't think, planted any mines. Not that I've seen at least. Just got to make sure you can react fast enough if you take a pack shot so you don't take 2. And there we go, the 222 trying to bait in here, but a bit of a traffic jam. Smoke out though. Pack sets up, gets one shot through. T70 backing away now. Come the combat engineers, and these ones getting upgraded with the sweeper now. After losing the flamer here earlier. Managing to decap the fuel. Galax, I think, saw the machine gun, trying to hide away. A few little side blockers around here on this map. Baiting them into the mine there with the Maxim. Another conscript squad on the side, looking to get involved. But yeah, I think if possible, you know, if you've already got 2 Panzergrenadiers and you've got the command points, I think I would prefer to go for the Stormtroopers at that stage. Just so you can make use of their camouflage. There's quite a lot of light cover here for the Stormtroopers to sneak around on. And that could be quite handy. Generally, I do prefer Panzergrenadiers to Stormtroopers against Soviets, but if you're going for 3 squads, making one of them a Stormtrooper makes sense. Quite a lot of damage. The pack a little bit slow pushing up. Triggers his own tripwire there. Machine gun slow to rotate here for DarkRegion. T70, okay, just retreating. Conscripts staying inside the building. Pack pushing up. T70 getting some decent hits, but already dropping models at this stage. Here comes the pack connecting once. Grenade onto the door. That's the only exit. Stays inside the building though. Ends up surviving. Good reaction there for DarkRegion, or lack of reaction. Pressuring the pack away with the conscripts. T70 coming back in for the Panzergrenadiers on the other side. They're 2 on that T70, but only 4 kills. Doing a lot of health damage, but yeah, just not getting the model drops. A little bit unusual for the T70. Maxim about to get flanked here. Forced away. Another squad of Panzergrenadiers for blue Skidrow. Okay. No munitions for a Molotov here, otherwise could probably dislodge a Stempo. Here it comes though. Plus 42 munis at the moment. Very, very high rate of munitions. Drops into the building with the Maxim. And heavy mortar from DarkRegion, having locked into guard motor. Okay, got a telemine down there for blue Skidrow. It's taking straight up. Gonna go for tier 4. This is a tier 4 commander. You do need the tier 4 tech structure down to get the Tiger Ace. Still a long way off, but you know, why not? The thing about tier 4 though is I don't think it gives any reinforcement buffs to Panzergrenadiers. My memory serves me correctly. It's one of the drawbacks of these kind of tier 1 skip strategies that I've found. A way to reduce the bleed from the Panzergrenadiers. There we go, connecting once. A bit of a move here with the Commissar. Once again, no merging into the Flamer. And, you know, what grenades are you expecting? It's just going to be the concussive. I think he could have tanked it there with the merge. Jumps out of the building. Did that not wire off? How did he jump out of that door? Very wide to me, but either way, 222 takes the engine damage, has to back off. DarkRegion making some pretty nice inroads over here. T70 able to hide away from the AT guns. It worked quite well. There's a lot of blockers, making maneuvering the AT guns in this region a bit difficult. Guns just molotoving themselves there. I think he's expecting the sternpipes to close the gap, but they didn't end up doing that. G43 is working pretty well though for Skidrow. Didn't dodge around the side of the Maxim's arc though in time. T70 switching across. Pack coming with it. Panzer IV out now for William Harrison. Pretty good timing for an OKW Panzer IV, honestly. To work with that. Yeah, T70 taking a big hit. He's sitting up. Takes a while to fire though. To back out. And just misses the follow-up hits. He does have the double sternply still for faster repairs, so should be able to repair off that damage pretty quickly. Oh, this could be dangerous. T70 getting a few nice hits. Backing away there. Didn't chase in for the wipe. Back is nearby. Misses that shot. The 222 Vet 2 seeing that from long range with the sight bonus. Now looking to chase away the heavy mortar team. DarkRegion doesn't have an AT gun, so 222 pretty safe. He's trying to save for the T-34-85, which he's very close to. Take a quick look at the KD. You can see DarkRegion's is quite horrible, even for Soviets. That's why he hasn't been able to afford like a ZIS as well. There's a 4 coming through again. Go for some attack rounds. Somehow hidden behind the shrub from the ZIS. Attack rounds in return though. Good hit on the Commissar. Got the infantry there. Puts back the ZIS. Flamethrower coming in, getting some decent hits. The conscript's going to launch an 18 nade on that. T-345 about halfway complete. Machine gun spinning around for the Panzer Grenadiers. They try and get in grenade range, but they get suppressed just before they can toss it. Here comes the T-70 now. They just... You can see they're winding up for another grenade, but they got pinned just before they could throw it. But the T-70 destroying his own sandbags there. Comes a regular T-34 for Kirov. Putting a Katyusha next. Panzer IV getting some nice penetrating hits, but so does the T-34. Here comes the ZIS. Conscripts Ura, but don't quite get in grenade range. A close call as well, because everything was penetrating that Panzer IV. Oh boy, this is trouble. T-70 finds the AT gun, gets the decro on it. Oh, but he removes the engine crit from the 222 to just enough repairs. We've got a Panther building. Here comes the T-34-85. Trying to repair through the damage. Misses. Oh, it wasn't on Prate's vehicles actually. So he's going to try kill off this 222, maybe going to come back in and smoke it. Goes for the kill, gets on the rear armor. The T-70 slow to disengage from secure mode, and he knocks it out with the rear damage. Oh, a miss. Attack rounding through the smoke, and the Panther about to hit the field, and he misses again. Oh, he's getting greedy. He's coming in for another kill. He feels confident because he killed off the pack, but decides to stop the chase at a good timing, because the Panther is rolling up and connects once. Oh boy, he's having to retreat these conscripts. There's one more conscript squad there. Panther misses a shot though. Bounce, marked vehicle active. Pins that shot, anti-tank grenade. So DarkRegion's going to be able to get out. Maxim here working well. Mass suppression. Smoke, trying to run into the smoke to call out. Doesn't want to have to retreat his entire army there. Is Katyusha fired? Yes, it has. 5 kills actually. Pretty good start for it. Looks like it was over here. Quick shoot down on the marked vehicle plane. 16 kills on the 222 though, that's very impressive. Cap with the machine gun but runs right into the Maxim. Here comes the 222 though. 3485 largely repaired up as well. Panther, not the same story. Still only has the 1 Pio for repairs, so quite slow getting that going. Already up to Vet 2, 10 kills. He's been getting quite a few hits on that Panzer IV, I think, penetrating. Nice little poke there from William Harrison, who's going for a Jagdpanzer next. I think that's a reasonable choice. This is Grenadiers, Pioneers, Ostheer and Team Weapons. So yeah, basically everything but Panzer Grenadiers. Feels bad, man, to be Panzer Grenadiers, right? They already don't see almost any play. High level 1v1. They don't even get the tier 4 discount. Decrew on the machine gun out the back. Back camera work there. Panther and Pack combining there for good damage. Backing out. Plenty of munitions for Blue Skidrow, so, you know, can be quite liberal with the smoke. Crushes through the sandbags up here. I think he's on hold fire there. Wasn't shooting for a while. Got a double AT guns actually. I didn't realize it, but stole this one away with the 6-man Raketen. That's always difficult to deal with. Taking a couple of hits from the Zis there. Sees the Maxim. Remember, you do get a sight bonus with those G43 Panzer Grenadiers. It's one of the things that makes them so effective. Oh boy, the anti-tank Overwatch dropped over here. Panzer IV with the engine crits, and down it goes. Hangs in there for long enough to maintain sight, and the conscript survives. Really sad times there for William Harrison. So I was kind of expecting Panzerwerfer, but maybe Blue Skidrow going to go for the ace still. 222 getting very aggressive. G43 squad's working nicely. Oh, triggers the mine on retreat as well. The Maxim destroyed by the Pack, I think it was. And the 222 ends up getting away there. Maybe a little bit clumsy on the T-3485 handling. This is quite low now. Panther takes 1 hit. Good hit there from the heavy mortar on the machine gun. Here's the last machine gun model. He's all the way over here. Look at how long it's taking them to run forwards, and in the meantime, the conscripts are just going to work. Machine gun setting up. Panther has taken the engine crit. We do have Pack there, but he's backed out a little bit far. Not able to fire. Grenade ends up forcing the retreats. Couple hits there. But we've got an Su-85 and the Zis right there. Lucky break. There's either a miss or a bounce. And the Jagdpanzer survives. Close call for William Harrison. Gonna need to rebuild the Raketen now. He's put down all of his tech trucks, so maybe thinking the King Tiger next. But yeah, I do think some rocket artillery required for the Axis, and Blue Skidrow's probably got the easiest access to it currently. Oh, but no, it's actually going to be William Harrison. Okay, not going to go for that King Tiger Saw. It's going to be the Walking Stuka. I'm on board with that. I still do think he needs a Raketen though to deal with this Su-85, which is why I thought maybe Blue Skidrow. Oh, big damage from the Panzer Grenadiers. Oh, here comes the Katyusha. I guess maybe DarkRegion's Katyusha this time. Pigmeys dodge forwards, and the machine gun doesn't take too much damage from it, honestly. Two coming through. So is the heavy mortar though. Got a second anti-tank gun now for DarkRegion also. Got to make it difficult for the Panther and difficult for the Ace. He's getting very close to the Ace resources now. Tiny bit more manpower required.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Panzer missing there. Here comes the Katyusha. Missing again. Su-85 returning fire, but that misses. Mines down here earlier. Jagdpanzer and Su-85 trading hits. Here comes the Walking Stuka. Dodges away, slightly off target with it perhaps. Jagdpanzer trying to fire again. So we've got that Su-85 from the side though. And here comes the T-34. Panzer vetting up though, hits that magic number vet 2, he's got that health bonus now. So much harder to kill at that stage. Okay, the pack connecting once, maybe some target weak point. Oh, back away in time, probably wouldn't have followed up. The Panther switching sides here. Sees the Katyusha perhaps? Oh, the double AT guns though connecting. The Panther doesn't have blitz. He's popping smoke. He's going in for the Katyushas. Drives right past the Su-85. One Katyusha down at least. Panther also falls. He was so close to vet on that Panther as well. I remember seeing it earlier. But yeah, that didn't really work out too well. But maybe his teammate... Yes, kills off the T-34. Had a bit more breathing room to operate with the Jagdpanzer because the Su-85 was tied up with the Panther. Jagerlights do go down though to the conscripts. So overall I do think that was in favor of the Allies. Not as bad as it could have been. And now I've got the Ace on the field. Oh, wow, decruit the flak emplacements out the back here. And Stuka's ready to fire again. We're going for this machine gun in the middle. Nice hit. It's the decruit. 43s. Oh, trying to squeeze through the gap, but the Zis barrage punishes them. Fair propaganda, trying to force away these double MGs in the center. Here comes the Ace now, but we've got all sorts of anti-tank guns in this area. hits with the ace, the pack missing. Oh, a lot of bounces. Tries to recrew the Maxim, but decrewed by the Panzergrenadiers. So many bounces. Do remember that the ace does have a higher health pool than the regular Tiger. So just one penetrating hit and the 18 nades. It's not enough to get the engine crit. Not nearly enough. Okay, 222 takes a hit there. Only one though, and the AT grenade just sets up, but oh wow! How do you have vision of that? There must have been vision. Maybe it was attack ground actually, because he see that he's still firing. Guess it's just, you know, the elevation shot over the sandbags. Don't see that too often. But that 222 had a good run, had a couple of lucky escapes. DarkRegion's machine gun and AT gun decrewed over here. Now the ace coming back in. Tiger getting aggressive here. Mark vehicle activation on it. Here comes the SU-85 from KIROV. Stuka firing as well. Ooh, pretty good hits out the back as well. SU-85 taking damage from the pack. Big damage. Has to back out. Artillery from the Scavenge commander being dropped down, but it's just a friendly fire. Didn't really hit any Soviet units. But the pack trying to finish off these decrewed weapons now. And it's pretty good success in the Axis. Getting a nice push cooking there. Forced the Allies right the way back. Oh, the SU-85 died? I didn't even notice that. I thought he got out of range. Did the walking Stuka kill it? Maybe it was the Jagdpanzer. 3 vehicles destroyed. Must have been the Jagdpanzer. I apologize for missing it. I thought it was home free, you know. It was one shot, but it got out of there. Guess the Jagdpanzer from William Harrison working well. Still got that booby trap there, and oh, couple of nasty bursts. Combat engineers go down. Got double Katyushas for Kirov, but yeah, it doesn't have much of a front line now. Took massive losses. Region also losing that Zis. Oh, big hits from the Katyushas. Knocks out Sternpire, getting one back there. Coming up with the sweepers. It's a very good idea. The last thing you want is for the ace to take an engine crit. G down in the middle as well. Panzer advancing. Oh boy, bit of a base inspection from William Harrison's Panther, looking for the Katyushas, but they're a little bit further back. Doesn't find them. Ace though coming in from the other side. DarkRegion a little bit slower to react, but the Katyusha getting away. Ace doesn't see it. Smoke to avoid damage. Here comes the walking Stuka. Mild connection. T-34 coming through, but does need support of those double AT guns. Reasonable infantry front line, but there we go. Double AT guns connecting on the Jagdpanzer. Oh, Jaeger Lights take the grenade. No dodge from William Harrison. T-34-85 coming in from the side, trying to finish off the Jagdpanzer, but he misses the kill shot. Really should have gone stationary for that. And T-34-85 goes down. Is that a mine that snared him? I think so. Nice mine from William Harrison. I think it was a shoe mine. T-34 coming through now. Wants to follow up. Finish off these tanks. We've got the double Katyushas rolling up as well. Maybe hoping for them to penetrate a couple times. Maybe gonna go for the ram. I thought he's gonna back off and ram in. Even if it doesn't penetrate, I thought it could stun in place for the double AT guns to finish the job. Here we go, Katyusha coming in. Force away these squads. Panzer rolling up. Misses the kill shot. Is this facing the wrong direction? Panzer misses the killing blow. Oh, but here's the ace. Where'd that come from? Double Katyusha's now in some trouble. Ace still has the smoke available as well. Knocks out the double Katyushas. Could now take out the T-34 as well. Oh, great attack groundwork there through the smoke. Huge plays there with the ace. And KIROV just gets smashed. It's going to be extremely hard to come back from, but that's a great start for the Allies. Wipes the Panzer Grenadier with that Katyusha barrage. Giving more to get him to work. A rebuild on the T-34-85 now. Decide to deploy some stormtroopers this time, upgrading them with the G43s. A little bit surprised he decided to go for another squad of infantry. He already has, 3 squads. He might go for another vehicle. He's got plenty of resources. And Panzerwerfer would go a long way against these AT guns of the Allies. I think they've both got double AT guns. Oh no, DarkRegion didn't rebuild his. Flak Panzer now for William Harrison. Don't see this too often. But already has the anti-tank pretty well covered with the Panther and the Jagdpanzer. Panzer a little bit more expendable as well if it does end up dying. Not too expensive to rebuild. It's also rebuilt those stern pyos. And here he goes, he's getting something going. Panther leading the charge, soaking the hits. Black Panzer softening these weapons up, but here comes the AT gun for DarkRegion as well. The infantry staying in here, throwing out some infiltration grenades. No, incendiary grenades. It's the decrew on one, gets the other one very low. Doesn't quite get in snaring range. Both AT guns decrewed though, well done by William Harrison. Maybe a little bit slow on the dodge for KIROV. Getting out of the flames. I don't think we've seen any infiltration grenades so far from William Harrison. Jumps on the Rocket and looking to get away with it there, but KIROV has other ideas. Hoping for the decrew. The light cover maybe saving the day there. Very fortunate escape. Incendiary grenade into the center. Allies are down to just 70 VPs. Oh, but that's a pinpoint accurate Katyusha barrage. Was that with the yeah, it was with the creeping barrage. Well done. It's a nice wipe because of it. Comes in a nasty walking Stuka in return. Knocks out the Commissar. S-35 next for DarkRegion. Tries to jump on the pack, but the Ace sees him there. It's the decrews. Activated the spearhead mode on the Ace, so there's that super long range vision now. Doubles is lining up on him here though. A few penetrating hits. The T-34 is on the rear. Could have come in here, blocked him, done some more damage, but staying on the machine gun for the moment. Ace maybe getting a little bit greedy, wanted to come in and deal with this, but the fresh SU-85 causing him some headaches. He's going to try pop the Blitz, get away now. SU-85 misses. The machine gun does end up getting decrewed as well. So there's still that Telemine around here. There was one Yep, well, I didn't know exactly where it was, but he does end up hitting it there. Jagdpanzer coming across now. S285 could be in some trouble. Ace backing away the Panzer Grenadiers. Some big damage to the conscripts. Here comes the Jagdpanzer looking to finish the job. Jumps back on the machine gun. S285 misses at that range. Now the T-34 rolling up. Trying to get around the side. Oh, Panther dead over here. Ow. T-34, meanwhile, there's one more shot, but loses vision. The Jagdpanzer's sneaking through the gap. Oh boy, and he gets away with it. Incredible escape there for William Harrison. Might not be able to say the same about the Flak Panzer though. He's put it on to hold fire, so it's not shooting at the planes, revealing itself. And the S285 misses the kill shot. Fresh Panther for Blue Skidrow coming in, but there's triple AT guns there. And the Raketin actually finishes the job. The smoke out, but there's a bit of an elevation hump blocking some of the attack groundwork, so the smoke saving the day. Stuka coming in. Secures the retreat. Whew, that was some fortunate escapes from the Axis, but they worked them well. DarkRegion not quite able to get the kill with that T-34-85 on the Jagdpanzer. Maybe could have maneuvered things a touch better. Double incendiary grenade. DarkRegion running around it. Gonna lob his own Molotovs in here now. And the heavy mortar also flying. Late retreat there for William Harrison. Wasn't realizing that the focus fire had shifted, but then DarkRegion also failing to retreat. Be too focused on his machine gun steel. So now no machine guns at all for Blue Skidrow. Chusha into the center. Bad luck on the rocket scatter though, doesn't do anything. His armor holding strong. Double anti-tank guns here for KIROV, but they're shooting at the Jagdpanzer, not the Flak Panzer. He's dropping down the 105 mil artillery. Comes the T-34 though, looking to save the day. The Jagdpanzer also coming up. Jagdpanzer taking a while to get these decrews. 105 mil, oh, gets a decent hit, but both the AT guns just hanging in there. Got the anti-tank Overwatch dropped in as well, so it does force William Harrison back. But the infantry coming through for the cleanup. Stuka, where's that targeting? Coming out of the base, does catch the combat engineers. And all the AT guns getting decrewed over here. Good follow-up from William Harrison. He's going to salvage the weapons. The T-34 follows through though, finds the Flak Panzer, and now finds the double walking Stukas out the back. Misses the kill shot on one. The Panther blocks. Oh, and he misses again. Heartbreaker for KIROV. Oh my god. Oh, that's a tragedy. He was on the move for both those shots. Odds are he probably would have missed one, but still, you feel for him. And now the Axis have finished off all the Soviet team weapons that got decrewed. And it looks like they're going to throw in the towel at that stage. Understandable. Whew, it was a close one. It came down to, a few of those hectic dives on both sides. The Tiger Ace dive working out very well, just completely cleaning out KIROV, knocking out both of his Katyushas. Maybe knocking out another tank as well. I think it was a T-34. Whereas the Allied dives not really working out as well. And that ended up with a much larger army size because of that. Pretty good handling of the ace. Didn't really, you know, it was a bit of a risk pushing in, but I don't think we saw a huge number of mines down from either of the Soviet players, so didn't end up getting punished for it. And yeah, Katyushas were getting some pretty good hits, but maybe not quite enough bleed to sew up the game for the double Soviet team. And yeah, just some superior vehicle control, maybe right at the end. Axis able to seal it. Well done. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.